You're right, Paul.
Steve.
Tim in head office has got a big problem. On the news this morning they said that Brexit's getting harder.
It's getting harder?
Yeah, it was a hard Brexit, but now it's a bit harder.
How hard's it going to get?
I don't know, that's his probably say he rang me up
Steel?
and he said...
Stone? How hard's it going to get?
At the moment I think it's quite hard, because Susie called David Davis, he's doing something over there, but he's probably really hard.
Could I like get a knife through it like that? Could I cut through it? Is it that hard?
At the moment I think it's a bit like frozen butter. I think you can cut it with a bit of effort,
So
but...
you never freeze butter?
No, but if you've got loads, for some unknown reason...
Put it in the microwave and soften it up?
Yeah, but they don't have one in Brussels. We've left, haven't we?
Got Greggs, most of that's gone.
Tesco is...
Tesco was British, it'll stay.
Right, thank fuck for that. But stuff in Tesco...
Stuff, that's gone.
Like Lilt.
Come in Tesco now, we've got aisles, nothing on them.
What about Markdown?
You know, Markdown was invented by the Spanish.
Wait, I've heard there's a thing online. If you get 200 grand, people signing it with pens, then it stops the Brexit.
That's like the people's voice being heard through a pen, which is what Shakespeare said, the pen is mightier than a bit of paper without the pen.
But he also said 52 million people's voice has been heard, but the cries of 100,000 are louder.
If you break a leg now, you probably die.
My dad, when they didn't have the NHS in the 60s, he broke his leg and it wasn't good. He had to do it himself with fishing wire.
Common and cold, they said, probably kill us now. If you get sniffles, that's probably fateful.
I've got an appointment next week, is that cancelled?
That's gone. We can't have that. Where's your doctor from?
I actually don't know, but it's not here.
Probably dead. What they said, we said we'll get the doctors,
Round them up.
Run them up, probably kill them.
You know those people that get on boats from like Siberia and come here? I've heard when they get off their dinghies, they're actually getting the people from the NHS, tying them up with electrical cord and then putting them on and then shipping them off.
It's not right.
And sending them into Europe. You know on BBC that's what all the people arriving into France. So you got the migrants coming here, and what they're not showing you is the lorries going into France are chock full of NHS staff.
In this country, used to be represented by Queen on the coin.
Yeah.
She's gone now because of Europe.
Queen's gone.
She was Queen of Europe, Queen of Britain.
That John Paul Juncker is now in charge because of Brexit. So he's sat in the palace going, telling everyone what to do, and then when Brexit happens he goes, and then the palace is just left open.
He sat on the throne, got the crown on, he goes, I'm King of Europe. I thought, no you're fucking not.
No you're not.
Not King of... They've been the King of Europe since Hitler.
Yeah, David Davis sat on the throne, you know, where the prince sits, and he's whispering to David Davis going, let's negotiate, and David Davis is going, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so we're probably going to get a bad deal. That's why they're calling it really hard Brexit, because you know in school when you say, that guy's really hard, that's what David Davis says to Juncker, you're really hard.
You get a test and it says easy, medium and hard. You get to hard, you think, this is hard than the medium bit.
Absolutely, like that last question in the maths paper.
You go, what the fuck's that?
I don't know what to do.
Picture of a triangle with letters. I said, that's not maths.
No, I don't know when I'm going to be using this. The good thing about it, Brexit, is that the streets there'll be not many people at all walking past you. Something like the good old days when there was 3 people in a town and they all like intermarried.
What they're thinking of doing, you know, Donald Trump makes wall with the Spanish Mexicans.
Yeah.
It's going to be similar in Britain. We're going to have a big wall going around the whole country. It's going to be about that high. I said people just jump over it. So you see it all the time with walls, people get over them. I said there's no point.
So when people come in boats, they get to like the walls of Dover, but before they get to the walls of Dover, there's another wall.
What we're going to have is a points-based system. So they say, how many points have you got? Points means prizes.
Right, so if I've got 10 points, I can get in and out.
Lift up drawbridge like that.
Right.
Like a castle. You come in.
Do we have a moat, or is the English Channel a moat? I think what we should do is maybe get... I've heard that some places like Australia, which is Commonwealth, they've got like...
Wait, Commonwealth? You mean like everyone's sort of
really wealthy, they've got really wealthy, all of them are common wealthy. So they've got surplus of like alligators, and if we ship them over here, we'll be careful of anyone from Europe sitting on the box as well, on the plane.
Take them in.
We get the alligators and put them in the channel, and then anyone on the boat that gets close to the wall, the alligators are like jumping up and biting the boat.
Makes me think of who's bloke, Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
People said he's great, so he got killed by one of the animals. So it's not smart, it's not
if
funny.
If Steve Irwin can't tackle a manta ray, then I don't think people from Berlin will be able to get into Dover when there's an alligator in front of the bridge. We'll be here in England, but we won't have anything.
It'll be like England, but like if someone gave you like an LSD tab and said, think of England, it'll be like that, it'll be like, too much, it'll be like, everything will just be that cross.
I think everyone will be walking around with like big swords, and all the women will be long blonde hair, and they'll be walking around on an horse.
Basically what we're doing, we've voted to go back to like Wuthering Heights, England of old, ye olde England.
Absolutely.
And it's just going to be like...
where it takes like 3 days to go to the next town. Well, that's England, that's what it is. That's what we want. I've heard, I was walking down the street last night when it was home time, and you know how you can usually hear like the buzz of cars in the background, just background noise, radios, children laughing,
screaming
in the dusk of the evening. I actually heard this ruffling sound. It was the ruffle of people packing the bags in the thousands. Probably we're going to go back to like a bartering system when I give you a pig for your daughter.